I want to do pickleball and roller skates. Why haven't I done that?
Because you enjoy your life.
I love skating.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's actually pretty good at skating.
Skating and pickleball? Oh.
I am so doing it.
Okay. I can't play in tennis shoes without falling across the court.
This is Big Dink Energy, the pickleball podcast that's half insight, half nonsense, and all entertainment. If you love pickleball, don't take yourself too seriously and think a little trash talk makes the game better, welcome home. This is the place where life and pickleball intersect. We celebrate the chaos, call out the nonsense, and put the fun back in dysfunction. You're either in or you're out. And if you're still listening, you're in. So let's go. Big Dink Energy starts now. Yeah, the moose up front should have told you. This is the official podcast of Pickleball. Wah, wah, wah. Big Dink Energy Podcast, BD Podcast. And listen, we've got a sponsor. That's how professional we are. Have you guys ever wanted to track your laps, road trips, random rec partners, all your other games and everything like that?
Yes.
Always.
Yes. Well, okay,
Always.
You're in luck. There is an app for that. Dink and Dash isn't for pickleball players obsessed for rankings. Get out of here. This is for people who remember the things like laughs, road trips, random rec partners, the one more game we just played nights. 150 plus people are already inside the app, and it gets better with more people joining in. Connection is what it's all about. Track courts, add pickle pals, earn badges, save the memories. Free. Of course it's free. No ads, weekly updates. I want you to go use your tiny little fingers on your phone. Go to Google Play or App Store and search Dink and Dash and wherever you get your apps. I'm not talking appetizers. So here's what I thought. If you can hear that in the background, it's raining, so the thunder rolls.
Yes, it is.
I thought we would talk about how golf is being replaced by pickleball as the corporate sport. These are the movers and shakers and how
Well,
deals are done.
It is Father's Day this Sunday, so
Yeah, wah, 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 best holiday of the year. Best holiday of the year. You pre-gamed with Mother's Day. Whatevs.
Well, I just kind of think that people are meeting business partners, building friendships, making deals, finding clients, creating communities, all while wearing court shoes and arguing about line calls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love it, okay, because you know I love pickleball. All y'all out there know I love pickleball. What do you think is the one thing I do not like about it? The lack of cigars.
Well, yes, and I know on a golf course.
When I'm at an indoor court and I spark up a stogie, I really get the looks.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I do. I understand that with the cigars and the golf and all that. Yeah. But I think pickleball is really a great place to make those type of business connections.
Yeah,
even just recently, the tournament we had a couple weeks ago, you met somebody on the court that was a sheriff, and in the same industry you're in.
Yeah,
you struck up a conversation. You added each other on Dink and Dash, and now you're starting a whole thing. So
on Saturday,
a bromance.
On Saturday at the tournament that we were at, there were two guys who were sitting next to me who were discussing business. I mean, they had two beers in their hands, but they were talking about where their bread and butter came from, what they need to do, how to utilize this, how to utilize that, what they're going to build next. Like, they were obviously general contractors, but they were striking up a business deal while they're at a pickleball tournament. It was great.
I noticed them, and I'm not sure what time the beers started for them, but I do not know when they ended either.
They were having a good time.
They played better than I did.
But I think it used to be like, hey, you want to, let's grab a round. But now it's pretty much turning into, hey, do you play pickleball?
Yeah.
Well, so, maybe the downside, other than the cigars, obviously, listen, if you're Drew Estate, get up in my DMs and sponsor us. But the other downside is the time, because a golf game, that's half a day easy. And then you call in the other half a day. I don't know. With pickleball, I think you're 3 or 4 games, maybe 5 games, and then you're back to it. You got to go back to work maybe.
But a lot of pickleball places now have workspace, which is really nice, so that you can have a meeting, go play pickleball, sit back down. I mean, I think that's pretty cool, the networking space. But you can definitely drag pickleball out for 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. Especially at a scramble.
And have lunch and do the same thing, except it's a lot more fun and it's faster. faster and it's cheaper and it's more social and it's just way less intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's that curated pickleball in NYC, New York City. They built a whole business model around replacing happy hour with pickleball. And then you have other ones. It was a Tech Pickleball started with 3 people just playing on Friday and posted about it on LinkedIn. Then 20 showed up, and now they have over 600 members.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
So I really do believe, like, even for, business people. And, business people nowadays are different than what we imagined or had like in the 80s and 90s. What
100%.
Your visualization of what a businessman is, I mean, you're not always in suit and ties. And I think it's just totally different nowadays. Like, a lot of business people work from home. They don't wear suits. They wear, pickleball outfits or sweats or, whatever. And the whole dynamic is changing. And I think pickleball fits in very well with that.
Yeah, and the cost savings. I mean, I think you're looking close to a couple $100 for golf at the minimum. And then what are you at 2 people at $80 for pickleball?
Yeah, and I guess, if you're really looking at doing business and you want to put yourself out there better, you better come with a good paddle because they're going to judge you like they judge your clubs.
Yeah.
And then also just probably where you're playing. Like if you're like, hey, meet at the park, probably not as good as meeting at an indoor style court, maybe with a restaurant and things like that.
Sure.
So.
And then I think the other thing, maybe this is a way to look at interviews for people, maybe not your entry level,
right.
Factory worker.
But like in the office when he goes and plays squash.
Yeah.
When he goes and plays squash with, what's his name?
Robert California.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to see how people are going to be a good leader.
Yeah. Well, not only just a leader, how do you handle yourself when maybe things aren't going so well?
Right.
How do you handle yourself when I hit you in the back of the head with a pickleball?
Right.
How do you handle yourself when I ridicule you or you get stomped out there?
Or
on the
you
court?
calling balls out that aren't supposed to be, you liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
I think it's awesome.
Now, outside of the cigars, also being a downer, and maybe this is something for pickleball to add that golf has and does really well. How come we don't have cart girls?
That's true. I mean, I guess you could have drink girls.
That's what the cart girl is.
Right.
The cart girl
but
is
I'm
the
saying
drink
at
girl.
pickleball, we don't need a golf cart, obviously, because I'd be like,
Segway.
Right.
Be on a Segway.
Segway.
Have
roller
a
skate.
Have bottle
Segway.
service.
Ooh, even better, roller skate
Yes,
girl.
Oh my gosh.
That would be so
hilarious.
fun.
Little
'cause-
bottles,
because you can roller skate on a pickleball court. Because
yeah, I want those test tubes filled with Jello shots.
yeah, because I love roller skating. I will be the first roller skate girl.
Yeah, I think
I want to do pickleball on roller skates. Why haven't I done that?
Because you enjoy your life.
I love skating.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's actually pretty
but
good at skating.
Skating and pickleball? Oh.
I am so doing it.
And it's usually
Okay.
clean concrete.
As soon as my courts are built, I am so playing a game in roller skates.
I can't play in tennis shoes without
my gosh.
falling across the court.
Y'all, I just came
Could you
up. I just
imagine
had
if
an
we were on
epiphany.
roller
I am
skates?
so excited.
There you go.
So excited.
Yeah.
Anyways, I do think it's replacing the golf. Maybe not. It won't ever like replace it completely, but I do think it is definitely a great way to meet people. Even if you're not like setting up a business event, when you go and play and then you're laughing and you're talking like, oh, hey, what do you do? And they're like, oh, I'm this. And then you're like, oh, it could be a client. It could be, somebody you're going to work with.
It opens the door for networking.
It definitely opens the door for networking. And I'm all for it.
Yeah, and that is the other thing, just to kind of put a bow on this, on the pickleball courts, you never, when you're doing open play like that or you're doing rallies, you never know who you're playing with.
You never know.
really know. So,
So watch yourselves.
Yeah. Watch what you say.
Watch what you say. You just never know. It could be your doctor the next day.
Yeah. What I do, especially if it's a dude, is right away I tap him on the butt with the paddle to assert dominance.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
That's going to go well.
I can't pee on their feet anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Let us know what you think. Is this going to replace golf for the corporate world? Are you going to smoke cigars on the court? Are you going to send me cigars randomly through the mail? Go right ahead if you want to do that. Figure out how to get it to us. And you can always jump in our socials at pdepodcast.com. Now, this one's not in our mailbag. This one came to a special delivery, and this is for your ear holes. So whatever you're doing, clean out your ear holes and be prepared. This is one of the coolest things we've received so far. So number one, awesome. But number two, try to top it. Okay, that's what y'all need to do out there. This is from our friend Rachel Chatour. We've had her on the podcast before, and we featured her before. Singer, songwriter, just so many things out there. Artist, music creator, and made an actual Big Dink Energy song for us. And we, of course, were blown away by how creative it was. So I'm going to let you listen to this and tell us what you think.
Stands out bright, serving up pickleball hilarity day and night, coming to you when you are not on court. To talk about your favorite sport, stay sharp, stay kind, and play with glee, and tune in to Big Dink Energy.
Guy is the best. I believe that's how I was going to end.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
I know. I love it.
Yes, that might have to
Thank
be
you
our
for
opener.
doing that.
I know. We might have to change our opener.
That was really
She
cool.
creates pickleball sing-along books on Amazon. Please go find her. Rachel Chatour, Chatoor. Got QR codes linking directly to the songs. We've sung some of them here on the show. Hopefully you didn't tune that one out or
forgot that we
delete
did
it.
that.
And it's just a genius idea what she's doing out there, especially for the community. They're funny, catchy, ridiculously creative. So here's how to go get her. At Rachel Chatour on Instagram. That's RachelChatoor. Rachel Chatour on Instagram. Go check out her books on Amazon. Support a fellow pickleball player, artist, and creative doing something really unique in the space.
Thanks, Rachel.
Love it. Guy is the best.
She left that part out.
Implied.
Just the tip. Quick pickleball wisdom in and out before you know it. This one comes to us from at Pickleball Helpline. When you are doing a drop, imagine you're holding a baby bird and you're lifting it over the net, not smashing it. And once I saw the video that she posted on this, I was thinking, holy crap, I smash these birds all the time. And so now I'm super excited to really imagine it being a little baby bird and just pushing it. So try that next time and go follow her over on at Pickleball Helpline on Instagram. She has awesome tips and tricks. So go follow her.
Just the tip.
It's time for Pickle Pals.
Well, this is going to be unique, and I'm not sure any other podcast of our immense size and budget is doing this, but we asked you, the listener, to tell us your pickleball story and how it changed your life, and you guys showed up in the comments for sure. This is our listener interview series. Shawna, she's someone who sees the game differently than most. She's from Toronto, our neighbors to the north. She's one of us, and she treats every pickleball game like a case study in human behavior. Shawna, welcome to the Big Dink Energy Podcast.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks
awesome.
for not being afraid to get on and turn on a camera and do something like this. And obviously, you're a listener of the podcast. So if you want to take a second or two to tell us how awesome we are, we'll accept that.
Sure, you are awesome. I actually came across all pickleball content sort of recently, so I've just been consuming. So, yeah, no, I like this. Over 40 is
That's awesome.
my niche.
Yeah, mine 10 years ago and still. Yeah, so obviously then the big first question then for a listener is, how did you get into pickleball? Tell us about that.
So I feel like I'm probably the least likely person to talk to anyone about pickleball or sports. I used to think maybe people were lying when they said they like sports, like it was something we were all missing, right. No, I do love running. My husband and I have a cottage up in Ontario, and there was a group of people always playing pickleball, and they always looked like they were having fun. And so I watched from the sidelines for probably 2 years, sort of like, we should do that. That looks fun. I have no experience or skill or anything, so maybe, I don't know. And then we took the plunge, and then we're obsessed. I feel like that's everybody's story. We started and then we were obsessed.
Hey, listen, if you're over 40 and your body is starting to file complaints, we get it. We live it. From pickleball to peptides and everything in between. Between the four of us, we've spent years figuring out what actually works. And we put it all in one place for you at bdepodcast.com/over40. That's bdepodcast.com/over40. Now, back to the show. Yeah, we get a lot of that. And we were one of those too that someone took us. We did a beginner intro class. And then, of course, the next day I'm at Walmart with the mesh bag and 2 paddles and 3 balls for $29 or something like that. And then we just progressed from there. Very, very easy to get addicted to. Now, when you were watching, was it indoors? Because you guys, you have 3 months of okay weather and then 9 months of snow.
So it was actually outdoors because it was up at our cottage. So we would see it in those like sort of summer months, and then you don't see it at all up here, right? Because everything goes indoors, and actually facilities are few and far between. They're getting popular now, but a few years ago it was really hard to sort of even find indoor. So people would mostly play outdoor in the summer and then wait till the next summer to play again.
Yeah. And are you pretty close to Niagara Falls, Ontario?
We are like about 90 minutes.
I got you. Yeah. I grew up around there on the U.S. side.
Amazing.
You definitely did it a lot better than Niagara Falls, United States did. They are. Yeah. You don't go out at night in Niagara Falls. That's just what I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thumbs up or thumbs down on poutine?
Oh, thumbs up. But cheese matters, gravy matters, right?
Yes.
The curds matter, the gravy matters.
Yeah. And are you like a bacon inside or no? Just fries and gravy and cheese?
Yeah, just fries, gravy, cheese. I know they have fancy ones, pulled pork, all those kinds of things, but stick with the classic.
Let's say basic.
Yeah.
We get a lot of white gravy down here, so anytime I can get back up north and get some brown gravy and some poutine, obviously, absolutely love it. You said you treat every pickleball game like a case study in human behavior and not just all about the score. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I think what I noticed really early, never really played sports, let alone a mixed gender sport. And I thought it was really interesting early on. A lot of male open play mixed partners thought it was appropriate to give advice, unsolicited advice, all the time.
We call it mansplaining, right?
You got it. And I was out, I say to my husband, like, doesn't that drive you crazy? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like that.
Let me explain it to you.
He's like, nobody ever does that to me. And I was like, no, of course they don't. So I always thought that was interesting. And so it's reading little things like, it's funny, you see a lot on socials about like paddle taps or like, those are really little things, but to me, they mean a lot. If you're coming out, you don't say hello, you don't go to the net with not only your partner, but the people you're playing against and say, hi, this is my name. And you're it's an open play. This is for fun. Like we're all sitting at like 3-0 to 4-0. This is far from pro. So I have to believe we're here for community. And so if you're not doing those like basic human decency, every little piece when you're playing to me is like, oh, that's interesting. Interesting behavior.
Well, so wait. You're telling me there are unkind people in Canada? I don't believe you.
I know. I have found them playing pickleball. Maybe that's right.
If they're going to be at a hockey game or pickleball.
You got it. Yeah.
It's just you're it's not that you couldn't get stabbed with a skate at pickleball. It's just you're less likely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, so that brings up a good point then too. And I don't know why I haven't thought of this before, but you bring that out, a little creative side of me. Why not ice skating or ice rink pickleball?
There is a woman on Instagram. I think her name is Christina Chin. I think it's Pickleball on Ice is her Insta handle. And she did combine pickleball and hockey. So anybody out there, go check it out.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So, I mean, I can't claim that idea. I do have the claim to shock collar pickleball. Haven't done it yet. Haven't fully implemented it, but I think that's a thing I'm going to help develop. So your Instagram handle, tell me about that.
FearlessPickleballHer. So it's new. We went to PPA Newport, like a month and a bit ago. And I was surprised by my mass consumption of pickleball content online. So many perspectives, or at least what was being fed to me by the algorithm, were male.
Right.
And coming from sort of the male perspective. And I came across like Pickleball Nikki, and I was like, what she's doing in the space is exactly why I love pickleball. And, we moved to Toronto in 2020 during COVID. We didn't know anybody, and pickleball has just brought community into our lives. Like, so many people, first name in your phone, last name pickleball is, all of these friends that people now have because of it, which is wonderful. And I think bringing the joy piece is important, and also holding people accountable. I saw the video that you guys posted that got some traction,
on our Instagram.
Let's say.
Yeah.
But that is not uncommon. And I don't know why we can't hold people accountable to their behavior. If you want to behave that way, like you got to
find other people that want to behave that way with you, I guess.
You got to go somewhere else because this is not acceptable in this space. So I like that you posted it. I thought it was good. Not sure where the heat came from, but
there was more people in support and even a smaller section that said, oh yeah, he's like that, or we played with him. And that's what I said on the last podcast was, I don't like that thought of that's just the way he or that's just the way she is. Well, then if we have to say that, we're having to qualify someone's bad behavior.
Yeah, and it doesn't make it acceptable. Like it's...
That's right.
Yeah.
So the pickleball scene in Toronto, kind of for our listeners who have not been there, what's that like? Is it, everybody come on up, we're going to have a great time, or we're kind of closed off to new people?
I think it's pretty open. We don't have enough facilities. So I would say right now it's getting hot. We've got like the Pickler opening up, which is like a very big deal for us, but lots of facilities that weren't made for pickleball, low ceilings, places that haven't been retrofitted properly, but there's a demand. A couple of weeks ago, we were looking for an open play. You couldn't get in anywhere, like it packed, right? And we're still winter months. We can't quite play outside yet, probably in the next week or so. So it's definitely growing, but I feel like we're early days still.
Yeah, I think there's probably a curve there too, because everything we do is in imperial and not metric. So you guys are having to translate a lot.
Can't figure out those court sizes.
Yeah, that's right. So you've been playing for a little while now. What is one thing on the court that has maybe, or through pickleball, that has kind of changed you?
Oh my God, so many things. I was listening to I think it's called Mindset. There's like a book on Spotify.
Yep.
And it was talking about what you bring to the court. And I never really thought about it that way before. Like, what version of yourself do you want to show up as when you're on the court? Because to me, I was really just like, I'm going to play pickleball because we're empty nesters now. And it's just how we fill our time. Our kid moves away to go to university. So now we just fill it with pickleball. But I think
you're athletes now.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's thinking in those terms, or how I want people to see me behave and how I expect them to behave is important.
Yeah.
And so if there is someone who I'm not vibing with, like whether I should or should not, like I call it out. And if that's uncomfortable for people, that's okay. Because I want this space and this sport that is new and is building, if we can make it community driven, I think now is the time to do that.
Yeah. And Pickleball Nikki does a really good job of illustrating that, of keeping the fun in pickleball.
Yeah.
Not looking like you were baptized in vinegar when you show up to the court and stuff like that. So I think it is trying to be your authentic self and model the behavior you want for the courts that you play on and the people you play with. So, okay, so last question then. Someone is out there, they're thinking about it. They saw a pickleball thing on TV. They saw a paddle in a store. They're on the fence. What do you tell them from your perspective about getting involved with pickleball?
That you just have to do it. And so I spent so much time thinking like, once I lose some weight, I'm going to try it. Once I do this, once I learn a few things, then I'm going to try. But it's really a sport where you just have to jump in and feel really comfortable being bad and hoping that you're with people who accept that. And if you're not with those people right away, try again somewhere else or with another facility maybe. But I think you just have to go, because all of those I'll try when, it's never going to happen.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for being one of our first on the listener spotlights, telling us what it's all about here on the podcast. If you all know what I just said, you all know what I just said. I'm not going to explain it to anybody.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
It's time for Pick Six.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer Guy. Pick Six is where we take one question and we each bring two answers. This may go a little bit longer, and immediately regret to agreeing to this segment. This one I absolutely love. There's a guy on TikTok that does some of these too.
And in honor of the Father's Day.
I'm getting to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just jump ahead if you want to, a little jumper. In honor of Father's Day, yes. Things that immediately make you less manly. What are things that immediately make you less manly?
My first one is going to be wearing a jacket because it's a little chilly.
Oh. Mine might ruffle a few people's feathers, but this is just my opinion, how I was brought up. Men's hair should not go past their ears.
Absolutely.
You look like a child. Go get a haircut.
Put it up in a bun.
And especially not a bun. Especially not.
Mine is being ticklish. Handle your body. You know what I mean? Get a hold of your body.
What?
You're going to malfunction when someone touches you? Knock it off. Be a man.
Oh my gosh.
Mine is asking, is there an easier way to open this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, figure it out in your head, go somewhere else, and make it open.
Yeah, smash it if you have to.
You have to.
Figure it out. Mine, sorry to all you youth pastors and pastors out there, but
Skinny
jeans.
Yeah,
Yes.
I knew it was
Oh,
coming.
I cannot
This might be a pick 9.
Yeah.
Like a man in skinny jeans? No.
Yeah. Mine, designated driver. Come on, buck up. Drink and drive.
Stop.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Can't handle spicy food. Get a hold of your mouth. Be a man. I can't handle spicy food. Shut up. Put spicy food in your mouth.
I guess, okay, if we're going to go one more round, then mine would be on, like, blowing on food before you eat it.
Lord.
Really?
You just look weird.
Yeah.
Like, you don't look manly when you're just like,
Put it in your mouth and go,
oh, God.
suck the air
Suck
over
it
it.
up.
Yeah,
Suck
turn
the air
around.
over it. Yes. Jeez. Get up. Be a man.
Mine is when I see a man and a woman in a car and the woman is driving.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yes.
Like, I don't know why it immediately is like, you're a child.
That
You're
or,
a man boy.
Oh, had a DWI, did you, huh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you immediately think.
Why'd you lose your privileges, buddy?
Right.
Suspended license?
Give us your man card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, again, how I was raised, I feel like the man should always be driving.
Yeah. I would have to say getting on your tiptoes. Absolutely not,
Yeah.
small king. No. Don't do it. Just say, I can't get that right now.
Get a step stool.
Fake an injury. Fall down.
Get a ladder.
Wait till everybody's out of the room and then climb the counter. Tiptoes. No.
Oh my gosh, you're a little aggressive over there.
Too funny. Man up.
Man up. God.
I live on my tiptoes.
Asthma. Have under your breath.
God.
How old are you? It's air.
News you can use.
Special alert. Special alert.
Oh, Father's Day is coming up.
You straight cut her off with
Father's
that.
But I
Day.
pushed it a while ago. Oh. Delayed.
Father's Day is coming up, which means dads everywhere are about to receive one of 3 things.
Oh, yeah.
A grilling accessory,
Yep.
a tie,
Yes.
a world's best dad mug. But apparently pickleball gear has officially entered dad gift territory alongside cargo shorts and meat thermometers.
They've
Love that.
entered the chat.
So if you are struggling with what to get the pickleball dad
I
in
can
your
always
life,
tell you the temperature of my meat if you need to know. Any given point in the day.
Too far.
so if you're struggling, oh gosh.
Too far.
The answer is simple. He wants court time, snacks, and a paddle he claims will help him with his soft
And a
game.
boomstick.
But honestly, let's do a dad joke. What is your favorite dad joke of all time? Either you or like your dad has said.
Okay, so how about a piece of dad advice first?
Okay.
Best dad advice. One of the best pieces of dad advice is don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things.
Stupid.
Yep. Good advice, though.
It is good advice.
Solid advice. Now, listen, I just want to tell you, I've been working with scientists a lot lately. You know this. You see me in my white lab coat. And we've
Yes.
been working on a couple experiments. One was we were trying to cross a snake with a boomerang. I'm just worried it's going to come back to bite me.
Lord have mercy.
And the other one we've been working on, we've almost got this one nailed down, is crossing a cheetah with a crab. It's going to go sideways fast, though.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, so I would have to say something. These are both from my dad.
Oh, Lord. Do I need
Y'all
to
buckle
hit
up.
the dump button?
So he would say, yes, for Christmas, he says, I would always ask for a pair of jeans with the hole in a pocket. And it's so you have something to wear and something to play with.
Oh,
I can't even say that.
That's awesome.
okay. All right, Mr. Steven.
Anyways, that one, I don't know why that one just always cracks me up.
Because
Well,
it's
also,
hilarious.
he also got leather goods.
Yes.
He got leather goods all the time for gifts. A boot in the ass and a belt to the mouth.
Different generation.
Yeah, he's the
But
greatest generation.
one of the things I just remember the most him saying is like when I would be like, "Oh, Dad, did you get your hair cut?" And he would say, "No, I don't even own a rabbit."
Yeah, got my ears lowered.
Got my ears lowered. Yep.
It's so dumb. Okay.
It's the best.
Love it. That's totally awesome.
How was yours?
I would say dad advice is don't swim downstream from the herd.
Yep.
Heard that as a kid.
Yeah.
And then my husband, love him.
Shout out, David.
When he answers the phone, it doesn't matter who it is. He'll answer the phone. Bob's Crematorium, you kill him, we'll grill him. Every time.
I like it. You know, one of the great, and it just brings up memories of some of the great dads on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Phil Dunphy,
Oh, yeah.
of course, from Modern Family. Al Bundy.
Oh.
For sure.
100%.
For sure.
I also, Tim the Toolman Taylor,
Yep. Great dad.
Roseanne Barr, John Goodman.
John Goodman.
What was his name in the?
Dan, I think.
Dan Connor. And the guy from the Urkel show, Family Matters.
Oh, yeah.
The
He
dad.
played a good dad, too.
Yeah. Well, he retired because he got into that shootout at Nakatomi Plaza.
Good
and so he
one.
retired.
Thank you to all the great fathers out there.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome for my service.
Oh, my gosh.
That's it for this episode. Unless you've got something to say, think we got it wrong, have a better take, we want to hear it. Find us at bdepodcast.com or at BDE Podcast on the socials. Drop us a message. We might just feature you in the next episode. If you had a good time, well, samesies. If not, maybe try again. We grow on people. So you know the deal. Follow the show, tell a friend, and leave us a review. Or just pretend this never happened. Until next time, keep the dink soft and the energy big.